Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my another random review. This is episode number 3, I believe. And the movie that we're doing is a movie that actually my friend at work told me about this movie. He watched it on Netflix, and I saw it. It came out a few weeks ago, and I've been debating whether to get it or not. So I finally broke down and got it. And it's Nicolas Cage and Ty Sheridan and Joe, which came out in 2013. And I think it had a limited release. I don't remember it being in the theaters that long. I think probably a limited release. Anyway, it's directed by David Gordon Green. Okay, and it's basically about an ex-con. Okay, Nicolas Cage, who plays Joe. Okay, and he runs this business where they kind of, I think they poison trees so they can chop them down for developers to come in and plant you know new trees. I think that's the explanation that I think he gives through one of the planes. But anyway, Joe's an ex-con, but he's, like I say, he's in charge of this. He hires men, and they drive out when it's, and they cut down these trees, poison them, and they chop them down. So developers, and they pay them. And into his life comes a young teenage boy who's basically from a totally dysfunctional family. Okay, Ty Sheridan plays Gary. He's his father is basically a drunk and an abuser. Okay, and he lives with his sister and his mother. And I guess, and you can say they go from place to place. They even show you a real, you have a beginning in the beginning of the movie where he basically, Gary tells, basically he's talking to his father about that he screwed up again, and now we're gonna have to go, we're gonna have to move again. Whoever you cheated out, they're gonna come here and beat your ass and all this. And of course, his father proceeds to, knock him around, and then sure enough, like clockwork, you see the father getting confronted by these people and basically gets his ass kicked. Okay, and like I said, they move from place to place, and they move to the town where Joe lives, and he has his little business there, and he sees Joe, and he basically asks Joe for a job for him and his father. Okay, and he starts, and Gary starts actually working there at first. Okay, he likes the work, and the people are nice and friendly, and he's liking the work, and then he brings his father with him the second time, and of course his father is lazy and a drunk, so he really doesn't do the work, and really doesn't show up. I think after a day, he doesn't show up anymore. And basically, this movie is about Joe connecting with Gary. Joe was, like I say, he's an ex-con. He visits his prostitutes, and he does his jobs here and there, and he has his dog. And Nicolas Cage is good in this movie. It's basically about a guy, befriending this young guy Gary, who basically has this horrific home life with his father, who's an abusive drunk, like we say, who beats him, steals his money. He basically is an asshole. Okay, and Nicolas Cage is basically trying to be on the straight and narrow, but of course he has these cops that mess with him, and also these dudes in the town that don't like him and basically are after him. And it's a good drama, and I think Nicolas Cage is always good in drama anyway. Okay, it's a good movie, and Ty Sheridan is a good actor, good young actor as well too, and they have a nice chemistry together. Okay, and I like Joe. Joe's nice and simple. It's nothing that you haven't seen before. It's basically these two, outcasts, bonding and finding each other, and it's good. Okay, you get good performances out of Nicolas Cage and Ty Sheridan. Okay, and I liked it. It's nice, leisurely placed, and okay. And Nicolas Cage, like I said, he's good with drama, and okay, when he doesn't overact, Nicolas Cage is really a great actor. So I like this. It was good, and it's drama, and you have these moments in there that you are concerned about the characters, which is good. Okay, but it's a good drama. Okay, like I said, nothing spectacular, nothing you haven't seen before, but it's a good movie. And Nicolas Cage is, like I say, he's good in this low budget movie. He's really good. I like him and Ty Sheridan together. Okay, I'm gonna give Joe a 7 out of 10. Definitely worth watching. I'm telling my friend thank you for recommending it to me because it was an entertaining movie, and Nicolas Cage is a likable guy. Okay, and like Ty Sheridan is, I think he was in the other movie, uh, the one with Matthew McConaughey. I think that was Wood. I think. Okay, I'm trying to. Mud. I want to say Wood. Mud. I think Ty Sheridan was in that. I think that was him. Hold on, let me just double check that. Ty Sheridan, was he in in Mud. I think that was him, but maybe I'm. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, he was in that. Okay. Okay, I thought that was him. Yeah, he was in Mud with Matthew McConaughey. He's a good young actor, so expect more things out of him. Anyway, definitely pick up Joe if you want to. It's definitely worth watching. Again, sorry about that stupid motorcycle. Anyway, Joe's definitely worth watching. 7 out of 10. Uh, anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen Joe, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. This is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.